This is the Alan and Barry Show, episode 21.
Hello there. Tell them what we're talking about, Alan.
It's going to be a video about anti-war. We're anti-war.
Hello, this is Barry M. If you can see me, I'll come into the light more so you can see my face. Hello, viewers at home. Of course, this is Barry M. My friend Alan has given me an interesting subject to talk about, which we're going to talk about anti-war, how to stop wars. But for example, wars are only caused by... Sorry? No, wait. Wars are only caused by natural occurrences. Natural occurrences. Wars are caused by natural occurrences. But the bloodshed, the shootings, the terrorism, the violence, the death, the sickness, we're talking about how to prevent it. Well, I've been coming to a conclusion recently that, for example, there's sickness, there's terrorism, there's very bad illnesses, there's shootings, and a lot of the time you might get shot in the leg or the arm or somewhere in the body, and you could survive it and lay there in pain for days, or something much worse. But war is caused by natural occurrences. Now, how to prevent war, what to do about war, how to prevent war, what to do about war. The fact is that I've come to a conclusion of efficient deaths, what you call an efficient death. Now, an efficient death basically would be in hospitals' hands and doctors' hands and the government's hands and the police's hands, by injection, to be put asleep, to be put out your illness, pain and misery, to save being terrorised or shot, that you can go to the police or the hospital and ask to be put asleep with an injection, and then after incinerated in an incinerator. War is not a nice thing, but how can we prevent war? How can we do it? How we can prevent war? How we can prevent it is maybe put people in hiding. In massive factories, while work is being carried out on the land, or whatever you may say about the situation. But how to prevent war we're talking about. But there's terrorism, shootings, sickness, death, illness, and I think it's in the police's hands and maybe the doctors and the hospital's hands, so you can be peacefully put asleep to save the long slog of wartime. And you can simply be incinerated, and it's a touchy subject. It is a touchy subject. We're talking how to prevent war. I'm doing my best to talk about it, but there's a lot of terrorism, shootings, death, sickness, illness, and it's a very bad thing is war itself. How we can prevent it? But war only comes from natural occurrences. I don't think it can be helped. I'm not too sure if it can be helped or if it can be helped, but it's safe to say it should be in the police's or the hospital hands for a long wartime of suffering to maybe put people to sleep peacefully. But or to prevent war is to, because it only comes from natural occurrences. I can definitely tell you that's definitely true. It comes from natural occurrences. Does war? This is a Barry M show. Does war come from natural occurrences? Yes, it comes from natural occurrences. To put people in hiding in massive factories, being fed water and food, so we can save the environment. And you know what I mean. Without
come to us in the cab.
Not really, Alan. Anyway, there's a little something about preventing war from Barry M. I hope you